light and fire from your garage zone. Oh, they from your garage zone, yes. Say me no come to hurt no flesh, say me no come to draw no blood. Little lion sound, I go fling no hardwood. Fire burning, you know see it. Alright, foolish drop anytime me left the crib. Me say me nah left it up and smoke special sound boy, you get one in the head. If them ever try step too high, them a try a die. Hey, if a sound see me thing and try take it, 28 cutlass in a made me a go left it. Them a get one in the head. If a sound try step too high, little lion sound. Hey, I no vex them vex, I just surprise them surprise when them realize little lion still the bout. Look safety, yes them a run but them can't hide. Them realize little lion boy. I no vex them vex, I just surprise them surprise. Them realize little lion still the bout. Look safety, yes them a run. Little lion sound, yeah. Alright. Me no want food. If I real love, then know it must come. No escape for those who come faking. Burn them out for just fun. Them a let them a keep up folly. Rest of the realest and that's fun. Try take man, try to spoil up my phone. Feel like we dropping my gun. It's a good thing the Rasta got stamina. This time and I go back down. Them know me comfort and long in ya. Labba them tongue. Hypocrite them try to stigmatize. I try bring me down. That one ya, and straight fire burn. I no vex them vex, I just surprise them surprise when they realize little lion still the bout. Look safety, yes them a run but them can't hide. Them realize, alright, hey. I no vex them vex, I just surprise them surprise. Them realize, little lion still the bout. Look safety, yes them a run. Them jump and a run. You know see it, crown king of kings. We run dance hall. Champion boom sound, we rule up yard and broad. Them can this little lion. Them sound boy a fraud. The word like them go take over your yard. Chop. Now listen the words I hear them sound boy. They talking my news. Abuse them use laugh cover balling. Me left them stone cold fi stretch them neck like darling. Got them no listen to the warning. I no vex them vex. I just surprise them surprise. Them realize, oh yeah, little lion sound. Them realize, them sound boy realize. Hey. Foolish drop anytime me left the crib. Me say me nah left it up and smoke special. And sound I get one in the head. If he never try step too high, sound boy you try a die. Hey, if a sound see me thing and try take it, 28 cutlass in I make me a go left it. Them a get one in the head. If a sound try step too high, don't try a die, sound boy. You ever take yourself go for your sound yet? Jump cross the fence with a big inch attack. Step in I'm chest size brick, broke in I'm neck. And I laugh, and I go on like nothing no go on yet. The funny man select a boy take with themself, man, bury them alive. Them ready fi go dead. The whole world a ball of who this in natty jade. Little lion, oh yeah. I no vex them vex, I just surprise them realize. Them sound boy realize. Boy.
Chapter 1, The Dawn of the Guardian. Title, The Genesis of the Trust Guardian and the Birth of AI. In the heart of the bustling city, nestled among a forest of towering skyscrapers, a young man named Bidzil Bey found himself in the epicenter of the financial world. His office, dimly lit by the city's ambient glow, was a testament to the complex world he was about to navigate. Strewn across his desk were a myriad of financial reports, legal documents, and trust agreements, each one a piece of the intricate puzzle of trust administration and compliance. Bidzil was not just any young man, he was a legal prodigy, fresh out of law school, with a keen interest in the intersection of law, finance, and technology. His journey was just beginning, a journey that would lead him deep into the labyrinthine world of trust law, a world filled with fiduciary duties, asset conveyances, and beneficiary rights. His mission was clear: to revolutionize the way trusts were administered. He envisioned a future where the complexities of trust law could be simplified, where compliance could be ensured with the click of a button, and where transparency was not just a goal, but a reality. This was the genesis of the Trust Guardian, a concept that would merge the legal expertise of a trust officer with the efficiency and precision of artificial intelligence. It was a bold idea, one that would challenge the status quo and transform the industry. The birth of the syntactical trust was the first step in this journey. This innovative approach to trust administration harnessed the power of AI to streamline processes, enhance transparency, and strengthen compliance. It was a game changer, a tool that would redefine the way trusts were managed. As Bidzil delved deeper into the world of trust law, he began to understand the true potential of the syntactical trust. It was not just a tool, it was a paradigm shift, a new way of thinking about trust administration. And it was just the beginning.
Unveiling Common Law Arbitration, Empowering Legal Strategies for Complex Cases. Introduction. In the intricate landscape of legal disputes, a realm known as common law arbitration emerges as a pivotal mechanism. Common law, synonymous with due process, constitutes the backdrop against which this mode of arbitration takes shape. Presented by a renowned legal organization, this concept shines as a beacon of justice. However, access to its finer details is reserved for premium members, particularly those who align with the mortgage membership or the slam dunk program. The evolution of common law arbitration. While initially available to a select group, the doors to common law arbitration are gradually opening to a wider audience. As the legal organization releases test cases and scenarios, the reach of this mechanism expands. Acknowledging the limitations of addressing every case simultaneously, the organization strategically prioritizes ongoing cases. This approach ensures a swift resolution relative to traditional legal procedures. The foundations, common law and contracts. To grasp the essence of common law arbitration, one must recognize that contracts underpin the entirety of this subject. A cornerstone of comprehension is understanding that every facet of life is governed by contracts. This overarching principle harmonizes with the concept that once a comprehensive understanding of contracts is achieved, individuals can more effectively navigate complex legal scenarios. Challenges within modern legal arenas. The reality paints a stark picture. Conventional legal proceedings often yield unfavorable outcomes. Statistics reveal a staggering 98% likelihood of losing cases in public courts. This concerning phenomenon necessitates a critical analysis of the root causes, leading to an exploration of how to transcend these challenges. A paradigm shift, exploring common law arbitration. The crux of the matter lies in departing from traditional courts and embracing a new paradigm, common law arbitration. This alternative approach is not confined to a mere concept, it holds the potential to secure freedom even for those facing incarceration. Surpassing conventional wisdom, common law arbitration challenges the notion that incarceration marks the end of one's legal options. The key to sovereignty, subject matter jurisdiction. Central to the understanding of common law arbitration is the principle of subject matter jurisdiction. Diving deep into this territory, the exploration reveals that Congress wields power over matters falling under the realm of international or interstate commerce. The breadth of these definitions practically encompasses all aspects of human activity, rendering sovereignty claims futile when pitted against congressional authority. Unveiling the thread. Congressional regulations. A key document, 27 CFR 72.11, offers insights into how individuals are drawn into the realm of congressional authority. The extensive list of terms encompassing ATF officers, commercial crimes, and jurisdiction-determining factors underscores the pervasive influence of these regulations. Even seemingly unrelated matters, such as DUI charges, can be drawn into the web of interstate commerce through the involvement of vehicles. The crucial role of commercial crimes. At the heart of this intricate web lie commercial crimes, a focal point determining the jurisdiction of courts. Crimes against revenue laws, burglary, counterfeiting, and a host of other offenses inherently linked to commerce fall under this category. The connection between criminal charges and commercial jurisdiction underscores the complexity of legal landscapes individuals unwittingly find themselves navigating. The emergence of arbitration. Arbitration, a quintessential aspect of common law, emerges as a beacon of hope for those ensnared in legal complexities. Yet, a critical oversight plagues the majority. Neglecting arbitration procedures can yield dire procedural consequences. The failure to raise this essential aspect within a case perpetuates the cycle of challenges faced by the majority. Empowering legal strategy, the path forward. Embracing common law arbitration requires a strategic approach, especially in cases with severe consequences like imprisonment. The nexus between arbitration and criminal cases, particularly those with the potential for jail time, holds immense promise. A crucial tool in this journey is the conditional acceptance notice, a new facet that enhances the arsenal of legal strategies. Conclusion. In the pursuit of justice, common law arbitration stands as an invaluable ally. As its reach expands and its mechanisms become clearer, individuals gain the tools to transform their legal outcomes. By navigating the intricate web of contracts, congressional authority, and commercial crimes, a path to sovereignty emerges. The once elusive concept of common law arbitration unravels as an avenue of empowerment, promising a brighter future for those treading through complex legal terrains. Unveiling the power of common law arbitration, a practical guide. Introduction. In the realm of legal complexities, the concept of common law arbitration emerges as a potent tool. Grounded in due process, this approach presents an alternative path to resolving intricate disputes. This article delves into the principles and strategies behind common law arbitration, revealing how it can shift the dynamics of legal battles. Challenging jurisdiction, the initial steps. To venture into the world of common law arbitration, understanding the delicate balance between jurisdiction and due process is crucial. When due process is violated, the right to challenge jurisdiction arises. However, this is not a mere challenge, it necessitates substantiating that the court has lost its authority due to the breach of due process. Unveiling jurisdiction, the commerce connection. Central to understanding jurisdiction lies the concept of commerce. Congressional authority extends to matters connected with interstate or international commerce. This expansive reach is the key to courts establishing jurisdiction. It becomes essential to challenge this jurisdiction if one is not engaged in activities falling under these categories. Utilizing conditional acceptance, crafting the path to arbitration. The heart of the common law arbitration strategy lies in conditional acceptance. This intricate process involves sending a conditional acceptance offer that, when not denied, transforms into a contract. This contract, based on the acceptance of various laws and facts, serves as the foundation for arbitration. Revisiting contracts, a shift in legal paradigm. The strategy takes a unique twist when dealing with mortgage foreclosures and related matters. Instead of contesting the validity of their contracts, a new approach emerges. The focus shifts to recontracting through conditional acceptance, effectively removing the debate from public courts and placing it into the realm of common law arbitration. The power of Matthew 18, navigating dispute resolution. The wisdom of Matthew 18 verses 15 to 17 offers a framework for dispute resolution that aligns remarkably well with common law arbitration. These verses emphasize communication and resolution at a personal level before escalating the matter. The concepts laid out in these verses seamlessly integrate with the arbitration strategy. The role of arbitrators, the final step. Once the conditional acceptance offer is presented and a new contract is established, the process culminates in arbitration. An arbitrator, an impartial third party, reviews the documentation and certifies the existence of the contract. While the arbitrator does not determine the merits of the arguments, their certification elevates the contract's validity. Seizing the offensive, resolving matters with resolution. By establishing the contract through common law arbitration, individuals gain a distinct advantage. The court's jurisdiction is challenged, and a resolved contract is presented. This offensive move shifts the dynamics from defense to offense, placing the individual in a more empowered position. Conclusion. The world of common law arbitration is a realm of strategic maneuvers and procedural prowess. Through conditional acceptance, jurisdictional challenges, and the wisdom of age-old principles, a path emerges for individuals facing complex legal scenarios. This holistic approach transforms the legal landscape, empowering individuals to navigate disputes with a new level of confidence and understanding. Decoding the power of conditional acceptance and common law arbitration. Introduction. In the intricate maze of legal proceedings, a beacon of light emerges, the realm of conditional acceptance and common law arbitration. These two strategies have the potential to transform how we navigate legal disputes, placing power and control back into the hands of individuals. This article embarks on a journey to unravel the significance and practicality of these approaches. The essence of binding and loosing. Embedded within the wisdom of ancient texts lies a profound principle, the power of binding and loosing. This principle, encapsulated in verses from spiritual teachings, reveals an interesting correlation with contractual agreements. By binding a matter on earth, individuals invoke a promise of future performance, essentially a contract. Conversely, loosing a matter reflects the consequences of one's actions, echoing the intertwined nature of legality and spirituality. Finding unity in resolution. The concept of unity finds its way into these teachings. The idea that when two or three individuals come together, they can achieve resolutions beyond their individual capacities. This unity aligns seamlessly with the essence of common law arbitration, a collective effort to find solutions through a process that transcends conventional legal battles. The missing link: arbitration and criminal matters. Delving into the intricacies of arbitration, we uncover its applicability even in criminal matters. The intricate web of law and commerce intertwines, with Congress reserving the authority to authorize commercial acts related to interstate commerce. This opens a door to arbitration in scenarios we might have overlooked, creating a unique avenue for resolution. The conditional acceptance paradigm. Conditional acceptance emerges as a potent tool in this process. It involves crafting a conditional acceptance offer that, when not denied, evolves into a binding contract. This contract is a synthesis of various laws, creating a foundation for arbitration. By embracing this approach, individuals initiate a sequence of events that empowers them and challenges the jurisdiction of conventional courts. Zeroing the account, a bold move. A critical juncture in this strategy is the act of zeroing the account. This involves leveraging offset credits to settle the account. These credits, often established when the contract is initiated, hold the key to resolving disputes. By invoking this mechanism, individuals take control of their financial narrative and pave the way for arbitration. Unveiling the prepaid nature of debt. The financial landscape is intertwined with the concept of prepaid obligations. The act of signing contracts essentially creates a prepayment for future promises. Understanding this dynamic empowers individuals to navigate financial scenarios with a newfound awareness, seeing through the complexities of debt and its implications. Building bridges with conditional acceptance. The essence of conditional acceptance lies in building bridges. By engaging in this process, individuals construct a new contract that challenges the legitimacy of existing contracts. This action is not merely about defying norms, it's about reclaiming control, demanding transparency, and invoking arbitration to find resolution. Embracing the 13th and 14th Amendments. Drawing from constitutional principles, the 13th and 14th Amendments play a pivotal role. The 13th Amendment's prohibition of involuntary servitude aligns with the idea of binding oneself willingly. Additionally, the 14th Amendment asserts the jurisdiction of Congress, a jurisdiction that can be harnessed to invoke arbitration and challenge conventional legal proceedings. Conclusion. In the intricate dance of legality and spirituality, the power of conditional acceptance and common law arbitration stands tall. These strategies offer a transformative approach to resolving disputes, shifting the focus from mere legal battles to a collective endeavor for unity and justice. As we delve deeper into this realm, the intricacies of binding, loosing, and constructing contracts reveal a pathway that empowers individuals to navigate complex legal scenarios with renewed confidence and strategic acumen. Mastering conditional acceptance and unveiling the power of arbitration. Introduction. In the intricate labyrinth of legal intricacies, a revolutionary approach emerges, harnessing the power of conditional acceptance and common law arbitration. This article delves into the depths of these strategies, unlocking their potential to reshape legal dynamics and empower individuals in unprecedented ways. Challenging the unbreakable chains. There is a whisper in the winds of legality that you cannot be forced into contracts against your will. This sentiment, though seemingly distant, is intricately linked to the world of commerce, where a subtle understanding of crime as a commercial offense intertwines. In a surprising turn of events, 27 CFR 7211 unveils a different facet of crime, positioning it as a commercial transgression. Constitutional footprints, 13th and 14th Amendments. The Constitution, a cornerstone of the legal system, takes center stage. The 13th Amendment serves as a powerful tool, granting Congress the authority to enforce its clauses through appropriate legislation. This authority gives birth to Article 9, a legal artifact that will be unraveled further. Meanwhile, the 14th Amendment stands as a guardian of privileges and immunities, showcasing the importance of contracts in this intricate legal dance. Commerce Clause, gateway to complex jurisdictions. Article 1, Section 8, Clause 3 of the U.S. Constitution introduces us to the Commerce Clause, a concept of profound significance. The Commerce Clause embodies Congress's power to regulate commerce, not only among states but also beyond national boundaries. This clause holds the key to understanding the interplay between commerce, contractual relations, and jurisdiction. Navigating the maze, utilizing commercial power. The intricate balance of power between federal governments and states is a persistent battleground. Congress has often employed the Commerce Clause to navigate this precarious terrain. By understanding its implications, individuals can use their adversaries' weapons to their advantage. This strategy is rooted in the concept of using commercial power against those who wield it. Conditional acceptance, crafting a new reality. Conditional acceptance emerges as a linchpin in this legal evolution. Its essence lies in constructing a conditional acceptance offer, evolving into a binding contract when not refuted. This novel contract is a manifestation of various laws, forming the bedrock for the ensuing arbitration process. Through this approach, individuals embark on a transformative journey, asserting their authority and challenging conventional court jurisdiction. Zeroing the account, a calculated move. A crucial pivot arrives when the account is /zeroed. This involves leveraging offset credits to settle the account, a strategic move that empowers individuals to control their financial narrative. This process unravels the mechanics of accounting, positioning individuals to navigate the intricacies of debt and settlement. Unveiling the prepaid nature of debt. Delving into the realms of debt, a profound realization surfaces: the notion of prepaid obligations. The signature on a contract signifies a prepayment for future commitments. This shift in perspective empowers individuals to traverse financial landscapes with renewed clarity, unraveling the complexities of debt's dynamics. Utilizing the 14th Amendment's shield. The 14th Amendment, a cornerstone of equal protection, holds relevance in this legal journey. It shields individuals from the abridgment of privileges and immunities. Through this prism, the concept of contract emerges as a vehicle for asserting one's rights, paving the way for arbitration and justice. Harnessing international dynamics, UN and Congress. Venturing into the realm of international dynamics, the UN's role and Congress's acknowledgement come to light. The intersection of arbitration, international trade, and commerce adds depth to this evolving legal landscape. This acknowledgement underscores the importance of arbitration agreements in shaping a new reality. Conclusion. As we traverse this intricate legal landscape, the fusion of conditional acceptance and common law arbitration stands as a beacon of hope. By unraveling the essence of contracts, jurisdiction, and commerce, individuals gain a newfound understanding of their power. Through a systematic approach rooted in contractual mastery and strategic arbitration, individuals can navigate complex legal scenarios with confidence, challenging the conventional norms and carving out a path to justice and autonomy. Empowering legal strategies, mastering conditional acceptance, and effective arbitration. Introduction. Within the intricate tapestry of legal intricacies, a new era is dawning, a time of leveraging conditional acceptance and common law arbitration to shape the legal landscape. In this article, we delve into these strategies, unveiling their potential to reshape legal dynamics and empower individuals in unprecedented ways. The enigma of courts, preparing the ground. A fundamental question arises: why would a court continue to preside over a matter that's already resolved? This paradox unveils a powerful insight: our position in the legal arena revolves around discussing our contracts rather than focusing on the problems presented by the opposing party. By mastering this perspective, we gain an upper hand, shifting the power dynamics. The Genesis, Matthew 18 verse 16. The journey to the private side of the court, an elusive concept for years, suddenly gains clarity. Matthew 18 verse 16 becomes our North Star. It unveils a pivotal strategy: crafting contracts and having them privately arbitrated. This approach puts us on the front foot, offering a transformative tool to assert authority and challenge conventional court jurisdiction. The dance of commerce and contracts. Navigating the realm of commerce, we find ourselves at the crossroads of jurisdiction and contractual relations. A fundamental shift occurs as we realize the power of contracts in shaping the course of legal battles. By understanding the essence of commerce, we set the stage to utilize the legal system to our advantage. Conditional acceptance, a new reality takes shape. At the heart of this transformation lies conditional acceptance, an art that involves constructing conditional acceptance offers, which evolve into binding contracts when unrefuted. This revolutionary approach lays the groundwork for arbitration, enabling individuals to reclaim their autonomy and challenge traditional legal norms. Zeroing the account. A calculated move. The concept of /zeroing the account / emerges as a strategic move, where offset credits are used to settle financial matters. This approach reframes the understanding of debt and settlement, empowering individuals to take control of their financial narrative.
Okay. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hope I'm coming in loud and clear. Somebody let me know. Give me a thumbs up that I'm coming in loud and clear. Oh man, so much to do, so little time. In today's compliance officer training, they're talking about the implementation of common law arbitration. And it's fitting because today is the official launch of the Arbitration Registry Investment System, otherwise known as ERIS. And again, these are exciting times to be alive. A lot of individuals are going to have to really kind of catch up to a lot of the things that are being done right now because of what is taking place, globally. And without really getting into the whole meat and potatoes of it, let me just kind of share with you the scorecard. You're in the world's longest bank run. The United States dollar has been totally deflated. They are on the verge of introducing a new currency. And you're already 7 months into a new accounting standard that most individuals that are practicing commerce are unaware of. And your inability to act is going to make you liable for the $300,000 plus of public debt that the United States government has waged against every taxpayer and citizen. Current expected credit loss provisions has already gone through the banking system. This is why these banks are failing. And so you need to understand that if the banks are failing and you still have your money in those banks and you don't understand the new accounting rule, then all of their insurances are against you. And if you don't have no insurance on your money, you're on borrowed time. So please be clear. All I'm offering you is the truth, nothing more, nothing less. Let me talk about the ERIS system. The Arbitration Registry Investment System is incorporated with the information that the central purpose of ERIS is to create M3 assets that can be used for debt securitization. We're setting up a central nervous system, if you will, a platform for the registration of arbitration cases and facilitating an investment on these cases. Inside of our automated underwriting software is about 30 guarantors, meaning that they will guarantee any loan that has pretty much been gone through arbitration. But this works in conjunction with the AAA, which is the American Arbitration Association, the Court Registry Investment System, the Depository Trust Company, and the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation, and Euroclear. In other words, areas will work in conjunction with the AAA, CRIS, DTC, DTCC, and Euroclear to ensure a secure and transparent process for the creation and management of settlements of M3 assets. Again, these are exciting times to be alive. A lot of individuals don't even understand what an M3 asset is. And for those of you that have been in compliance officer training, those of you that have already made the initial investment into your Bank in the Box platform, and you are already using this AI technology, it's just a matter of learning what we call prompt engineering. Now, inside this new system, there's going to be data sets. We've already, put out the manuals that everyone is going to need. If you haven't got them, get them now. Please go to the bookstore, make your purchase. Because in the new era space, those manuals have also been converted into data sets. In other words, it has gone totally digital. It's just a matter of being able to understand the level of implementation. Following this class, I will be looking for individuals who are registered with Go Capital and North Avenue Capital to potentially, give us a call at 407-792-2774. Leave a message on the voicemail to schedule, your loan officer training, because you're going to have to be trained on these things in order for you to be able to be a formidable foe in the platform. I got one gentleman by the name of Michael Strong. He's a world-renowned New York attorney, a Wall Street wizard. He's actually given me 10 platforms to actually fund, and he's willing to serve as a grantor on a few of them. But you got to be registered inside of the new era system, which is a Bittrex space with a twist. And again, you know who you are. If you already got the credentials, you've already gone through trust, syntax mastery classes, you've already purchased the manuals, then you definitely want to reach out to me to be, to get your invitation to that space, because we got a lot of work to do. Right now, real estate, especially commercial real estate, is going to be a pivot. If you understand how to leverage North Avenue Capital's ability to use USDA loans, and also the ability to leverage Go Capital's platform, I have about 30 different lenders who are ready to jump in and assist with any and everything that's gone through arbitration. But again, you have to be knowledgeable, you have to be competent, and you have to be in compliance. These are the things that will allow complete transparency and the ability for transactions to flow, accordingly. If you do not understand how LEIs and GLEIs work, then you need to do more studying, because you're going to need to have that impeccable, invaluable, very valuable information in order for you to really be able to understand the various different data sets that you can apply. For example, it's just as easy to leverage debt than to have good credit. So if someone has less than perfect credit, but they have substantiated enough of debt, and they understand the arbitration registry investment system, this is a recipe for greatness. But again, we're not in Kansas no more. We can't go back in the aspect of trying to get everybody on a grand level. This is why the different Bittrex spaces have been given different sets of information for a different caliber of compliance officer. Based upon your interactions with your platform, it determines exactly where you are in that gauntlet. Let's talk about the architecture and the design. See, the design of the overall ERA system includes a front-end user interface, which is long disk, and the integration of the external systems such as the AAA, which is the American Arbitration Association, CRIS, the DTC and DTCC, and Euroclear. This is where what we talked about last week in class about the new updates to the security settlement system come into play. See, I'm relying upon you guys to bring cases to help us develop a robust, secure database to store information about these cases. Because technically, once an individual comes forth, they express what happened, the technology monetizes that transcript, and it gives us, different, how can I say, it gives us different models to implement. But based upon the client's competency, we strategically pick the most applicable strategy to deploy. This is why getting inside of LoanDisk, being able to go down the gauntlet, is going to give you key and pertinent information. Yes, you will need to invest into your specific data sets so you know how to use them effectively and efficiently. With that being said, keep listening, because if you listen long enough, you definitely will learn something.
Understanding standardized debt applications and automated underwriting. Introduction. In the world of finance, standardized debt applications play a crucial role in capturing and conveying vital financial data. These applications serve as the foundation for various types of loans and credit evaluations, such as mortgage applications, personal loan applications, and credit card applications. This article delves into the significance of standardized debt applications and how they are used in conjunction with automated underwriting software. The importance of standardized debt applications. Standardized debt applications, regardless of the specific type, e.g., 1003, UCC, driver's license, or marriage certificate applications, follow a basic format. This format includes essential information such as name, address, and 9-digit identifier, EIN or social security number. Additionally, it captures details about assets, bank accounts, and insurances. The primary purpose of a standardized debt application is to register the data it collects into a database. This database is then used as the basis for automated underwriting software, which streamlines the loan approval process by evaluating the applicant's financial situation and creditworthiness. Automated underwriting software and data parameters. When an applicant's data is entered into the automated underwriting software, the system processes the information and generates a value parameter. This value can be categorized as either pre-ledgered, debit, or ledgered, credit, depending on the user's or implementer's intention. To gain approval through the automated underwriting process, the standardized debt application must adhere to specific formatting rules. The required information includes name, address, EIN or social security number, and details about assets, bank accounts, and insurances. This consistent structure ensures that the software can effectively assess the applicant's financial situation. Standardization across different applications. Interestingly, if we compare various standardized debt applications, such as the 1003 personal loan application and car financing application, we notice striking similarities in their content and structure. The headings may differ and the applications may be branded differently, but the fundamental information remains the same. This similarity makes sense since all these applications seek to obtain pertinent financial information about the applicant. Whether it's a mortgage or a personal loan, the questions and required data are generally consistent across applications. Understanding the role of credit reporting agencies. The data collected through standardized debt applications is not only used for internal processing but also shared with credit reporting agencies like Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. These agencies play a dual role. 1. Data population * credit reporting agencies collect and populate the data from standardized debt applications into their databases. 2. Report generation * using this data, they generate credit reports for individuals, providing lenders with valuable information about an applicant's credit history and risk profile. The shift to fully automated underwriting. Previously, underwriting software like Calyx was instrumental in aiding loan officers in the decision-making process. It would analyze the data and provide potential lenders for the applicant based on their financial situation. However, with advancements in technology and the internet, the underwriting process has evolved. Today, fully automated underwriting systems handle the entire process. When applicants fill out the standardized debt application, it directly feeds into the software, which then evaluates their eligibility and creditworthiness. Debt-to-income ratio and beating the algorithm. One critical aspect evaluated by the underwriting software is the applicant's debt-to-income (DTI) ratio. To be approved for additional credit, applicants typically need to keep their DTI below a certain threshold, often around 10% of disposable income. To ensure approval, applicants can utilize specific strategies to manage their accounting and financial situation, such as leveraging certain assets to maintain their DTI at the desired level. By understanding and manipulating these algorithms, applicants can increase their chances of approval for loans and credit. Conclusion. In conclusion, standardized debt applications and automated underwriting have revolutionized the loan approval process. These applications collect crucial financial data, which is then processed by advanced software to evaluate an applicant's creditworthiness. By adhering to specific formatting rules and leveraging assets effectively, applicants can improve their chances of approval in the automated underwriting system. Understanding these processes empowers individuals to make informed financial decisions and navigate the credit landscape more effectively. Leveraging the algorithm, understanding financial transactions and automated systems. Introduction. In the ever-evolving landscape of finance and technology, understanding the algorithm behind automated underwriting and financial transactions becomes crucial. This article delves into the concept of leveraging the algorithm and how standardized debt applications play a vital role in the process. The algorithm and debt-to-income ratio. The algorithm used in automated underwriting determines an applicant's creditworthiness by assessing their debt-to-income (DTI) ratio. To keep the DTI within the acceptable range, individuals must ensure that only a specific percentage of their disposable income goes towards debt payments. Some key points to consider are: debt-to-income ratio. Ideally, individuals should aim for a DTI of 10% or lower to optimize their chances of approval for additional credit. Bringing a surety. To maintain the desired DTI ratio, individuals can bring a surety, covering 10% of their disposable income, whenever they take on new debt. Utilizing assets to control DTI. Controlling the DTI ratio is crucial, and it can be achieved by leveraging assets effectively. Here's how assets can be utilized to manage the DTI ratio. Transportation industry example. Consider the transportation industry, where acquiring a tractor-trailer worth $100,000 with $1 million of insurance allows one to claim both the truck's value and the insurance as good debt. This enables leveraging these assets to support loan applications. Manufacturing and depreciation. Manufacturing businesses can buy million-dollar equipment and leverage it in their projects. Additionally, such assets can be depreciated over time, offering tax benefits. Real estate acquisitions. In real estate, understanding the algorithm and valuations is essential for optimizing investments. Properly classifying assets and transactions in accounting can help navigate the algorithm's influence. Implementing personal accounting strategies. To make the most of the algorithm and automated systems, individuals should consider implementing personal accounting strategies. Three-way reconciliation. Implementing three-way reconciliation between private books, public books, and external agencies ensures consistency and accuracy in transactions. Direct object and fulfillment. Every transaction has a direct object, and individuals have the liberty to fulfill it as they see fit, as long as they adhere to accounting principles. Tandem accounting. Consider tandem accounting, where different entities within a financial ecosystem work together to maximize opportunities and manage obligations effectively. Understanding the impact of the algorithm. The algorithm's impact on financial decisions cannot be underestimated. As the pendulum of financial regulations swings, individuals must understand the algorithm's impact and utilize it to their advantage. Redefining transactions. Correcting the records and classifying transactions appropriately can lead to favorable outcomes, especially when the algorithm swings in a different direction. Individual empowerment. Understanding the algorithm empowers individuals to navigate financial systems more effectively, make informed decisions, and optimize financial opportunities. Conclusion. In conclusion, leveraging the algorithm is the key to success in the modern financial landscape. By understanding how standardized debt applications, automated underwriting, and accounting strategies work together, individuals can control their debt-to-income ratio and optimize their financial positions. Embracing the algorithm empowers individuals to make the most of financial opportunities and achieve their financial goals with confidence. Understanding the power of AI in financial transactions. Introduction. The use of artificial intelligence, AI, and algorithms in financial transactions has revolutionized the industry, allowing for greater efficiency and accuracy. This article delves into the impact of AI on financial systems and how it can be leveraged to optimize transactions. The role of AI in securitization audits. When conducting securitization audits, compliance officers can use AI to pull out and categorize assets effectively. Understanding asset classes and their conversions is crucial in this process. Key points to consider are: M3 assets. The creation of M3 assets enables access to M2 and M1 assets, allowing for a comprehensive understanding of the transaction. Securitization audit. AI can assist compliance officers in conducting efficient and accurate securitization audits, creating a clear picture of the assets involved. Understanding commerce and disclosure. Navigating financial systems requires understanding the importance of disclosure and the right legal vehicles. Key points to consider are: trusts and disclosure. Utilizing trusts can provide the benefit of non-disclosure, making it essential to choose the right legal entity for transactions. Portable land transactions. Timing is crucial when reporting portable land transactions. Waiting until after the transaction is complete can be advantageous, avoiding potential scrutiny. Leveraging AI and accounting strategies. AI can be harnessed to optimize financial opportunities and ensure compliance. Key points to consider are: three-way reconciliation. Implementing three-way reconciliation between private books, public books, and external agencies ensures accuracy and consistency in transactions. Tandem accounting. Utilizing tandem accounting allows entities to work together effectively, maximizing opportunities while adhering to accounting conventions. AI-prompted transactions. AI platforms, like Banking in the Box, can be prompted to generate real-world scenarios and conveyance models for various transactions. The impact of AI on financial standards. AI has influenced financial standards, leading to changes in accounting practices. Key points to consider are: new financial rules. In response to financial instability, new rules such as CECL have been introduced, providing alternative approaches to reporting and credit. Advantages of AI. Understanding and utilizing AI's capabilities empowers individuals to make informed decisions, optimize financial opportunities, and achieve their goals. Conclusion: AI has become an invaluable tool in the financial industry, transforming the way transactions are conducted and financial data is analyzed. By harnessing the power of AI, individuals and organizations can navigate financial systems with greater efficiency and accuracy, leading to improved decision-making and overall financial success. Unleashing the power of AI in financial transactions. Introduction. The emergence of artificial intelligence, AI, and advanced language models like GPT 3.5 and GPT 4.0 has revolutionized the financial industry, offering new possibilities in transactions and data analysis. In this article, we will explore the potential of AI in financial systems and how it can be harnessed to optimize transactions. Creating AI-prompted datasets. AI can be trained and prompted to think in a specific manner, aligning with the thought patterns of compliance officers and other financial professionals. Key points to consider are: AI construct. By feeding data points and prompts to AI constructs, you can influence its thought patterns and create an AI that aligns with your thinking. Building private libraries. Utilizing GPT for All, you can build your private library of data sets that cater to your specific needs and prompt the AI to respond accordingly. Leveraging AI in compliance and audits. AI can significantly impact compliance and audits, improving accuracy and efficiency in the process. Key points to consider are: compliance officers' advantage. With access to private trust cases and other relevant data points, compliance officers can stay ahead of the curve and make informed decisions. Securitization audits. AI can be instrumental in conducting securitization audits, allowing for the categorization and understanding of various asset classes. Understanding the role of APIs. APIs, application programming interfaces, play a crucial role in interacting with financial institutions and accessing their data. Key points to consider are: API tethering. Developing APIs for your datasets allows you to connect with financial institutions directly, enabling seamless interactions. Accessing banking APIs. Financial institutions provide access to their banking APIs through their websites, and diligent exploration can lead to valuable connections. Maximizing opportunities with AI. AI can be a powerful tool in optimizing financial opportunities and making well-informed decisions. Key points to consider are: AI-driven decision-making. ChatGPT and QuickBooks integration can lead to intelligent decision-making in financial transactions. Developing AI functions. Creating functions for AI to interact with data and APIs can enhance its capabilities and provide tailored solutions. AI is a future game changer. The widespread adoption of AI and advanced language models is set to transform the financial landscape in the future. Key points to consider are: corporations and AI. Financial institutions are likely to monetize their datasets and offer access to APIs for a fee, revolutionizing the industry. AI's asymmetric information. Understanding the asymmetric nature of AI and its impact on decision-making is essential for developers and financial professionals. Conclusion: AI-powered financial systems offer unprecedented opportunities for efficiency, accuracy, and optimization. By understanding the potential of AI and advanced language models like GPT 3.5 and GPT 4.0, financial professionals can harness this technology to make data-driven decisions and stay ahead in an ever-evolving industry. Embracing the power of AI will undoubtedly be a game changer for the future of finance. Understanding AI-powered financial transactions. Introduction. The advent of artificial intelligence (AI) has transformed the financial industry, offering new opportunities for optimization and efficiency in transactions. In this article, we will delve into the use of AI in accounting, reconciliation, and funding, exploring its potential to revolutionize financial processes. The power of ledgered accounting. ABC Trust/Estate Accounting. Utilizing a unique accrual method, ABC Trust manages its accounting without traditional T accounts, instead using a combination of plus and minus signs. Ledger and notarization. By notarizing and witnessing accounting transactions, ABC Trust ensures that its ledgers are accurate and legally binding, providing an indisputable record of its financial activities. Leveraging AI in reconciliation and transactions. AI in transaction reconciliation. AI can play a significant role in reconciling complex financial transactions, ensuring accuracy and integrity in the process. Transaction funding. By using AI to analyze and substantiate transactions, funding can be secured efficiently, regardless of the medium of exchange. Automated underwriting software. Major corporations and financial institutions rely on automated underwriting software to qualify, sequence, and convey transaction values. Addressing taxation and liabilities. Tax credits and liabilities. Understanding tax implications and liabilities is crucial when issuing transactions. Proper accounting and reconciliation ensure compliance with tax regulations. Private versus public side. Distinguishing between private and public accounting and providing clear notice to all parties involved in a transaction can mitigate potential issues. The role of APIs and financial institutions. API integration. APIs act as bridges between datasets and financial institutions, allowing seamless interaction and access to essential information. Monetizing datasets. Financial institutions may monetize their datasets, offering access to APIs for a fee, thereby revolutionizing the industry. AI is a future game changer. Asymmetric information. Recognizing the asymmetric nature of AI and its impact on decision-making is crucial for developers and financial professionals. AI-driven decision-making. The integration of AI and advanced language models offers unprecedented opportunities for data-driven decision-making in the financial sector. Conclusion. AI-powered financial transactions have opened up new possibilities for efficiency and accuracy in the financial industry. Understanding the potential of AI, leveraging APIs, and conducting proper accounting and reconciliation can empower financial professionals to make informed decisions and stay ahead in this ever-evolving landscape. Embracing AI's potential will undoubtedly be a game changer for the future of finance.
How to convert a tax return into AM3 asset. Compliance officer training. Determine the eligibility. Determine the eligibility. Assess the tax return to determine if it meets the criteria for conversion into an M3 asset. This typically includes factors such as the amount of expected tax benefits, the length of the carry-forward period, and the likelihood of utilization. Evaluation of tax benefits. Evaluation of tax benefits. Evaluate the value of the tax benefits associated with the tax return. This may involve consulting with tax professionals or financial advisors to accurately assess the potential financial impact of the tax benefits. Structuring the asset. Structuring the asset. Develop a structure or framework to convert the tax return into a tradable asset. This may involve creating a legal entity or investment vehicle that can hold and trade the tax benefits. Packaging and documentation. Packaging and documentation. Prepare the necessary legal and financial documents to package the tax return as an M3 asset. This may include drafting contracts, agreements, and disclosures that outline the terms and conditions of the investment. Securitization process. Securitization process. Initiate the securitization process by pooling multiple tax returns with similar characteristics together. This can enhance the liquidity and marketability of the M3 asset. Marketing and distribution. Marketing and distribution. Develop a marketing strategy to promote the M3 asset to potential investors. This may involve engaging with financial institutions, investment firms, or qualified investors who have an interest in tax-efficient investments. Regulatory compliance. Regulatory compliance. Ensure compliance with relevant regulatory requirements and securities laws. This may involve working closely with legal and compliance professionals to navigate the legal framework surrounding the issuance and trading of M3 assets. Trading and management. Trading and management. Facilitate the trading and management of the M3 asset once it is listed and available for investment. This may involve working with brokers or platforms that specialize in the trading of tax-efficient investments. Ongoing monitoring and reporting. Ongoing monitoring and reporting. Continuously monitor the performance of the M3 asset and provide regular reports to investors regarding the utilization of tax benefits, financial performance, and any changes in regulatory or market conditions that may impact the asset.
Secret World of the Treasury Department's Exchange Stabilization Fund. Introduction. In this article, we delve into the mysterious and powerful Exchange Stabilization Fund, ESF, of the United States Treasury Department. Despite its significant influence on international finance, the ESF remains largely unknown to the general public. We will explore its history, operations, and the implications it holds for global monetary affairs. Safeguarding the dollar, origins and basics of the ESF. The ESF was established in 1934 through the Gold Reserve Act, with the primary objective of safeguarding the value of the US dollar. It achieves this by engaging in the buying and selling of foreign currencies. For example, when the US intervenes in the currency market with a billion-dollar purchase, it is the work of the ESF. The outcome of the inflation versus deflation debate heavily depends on this secretive agency. Operating in the shadows, ESF and the New York Fed. The ESF conducts its operations through the New York Federal Reserve, Fed. Acting as the ESF's agent, the New York Fed executes trades, handles documentation, and performs other back-office functions. Essentially, the ESF operates from within and controls the New York Federal. This close relationship is exemplified by historical evidence, such as a 1962 Wall Street Journal article, which reveals the New York Fed's role in stabilizing the dollar on behalf of the ESF. The Treasury's control over international finance. While many may assume the Federal Reserve's independence in international monetary affairs, the truth is that the Secretary of the Treasury holds the chief role in this domain. The ESF plays a crucial role in executing the Treasury's international monetary policy. This means that the Federal Reserve takes directions from the Treasury Department, limiting its independence. Chairman Martin, the longest-serving chairman of the Federal Reserve, confirms the coordination between the Federal Reserve and the Treasury through the ESF. Notably, the Treasury's control over international finance proved pivotal in the 2008 financial crisis and subsequent presidential election. A covert and low-profile operation. One of the reasons the ESF remains relatively unknown is its intentional low profile. By using the Federal Reserve as a front, the ESF operates behind the scenes, allowing the Federal Reserve to receive both credit and blame for its actions. The ESF also uses the phrase, U.S. monetary authorities, to keep its name out of the news. Consequently, the ESF continues its activities covertly, shielded from public scrutiny. However, the ESF's track record has been less than stellar, with the dollar's value declining since its inception. The Treasury's takeover of the Federal Reserve. To understand how the Treasury Department gained control over the Federal Reserve, we must examine the 1934 congressional hearings. The Gold Reserve Act marked a pivotal shift of power from the Federal Reserve System to the Treasury, especially in matters concerning currency and credit control. The act effectively emasculated the Federal Reserve, making it subservient to the Treasury. The ESF's establishment played a central role in this power shift, as it hijacked the Federal Reserve's former responsibilities: dictatorial powers and lack of oversight. The Gold Reserve Act bestowed dictatorial powers upon the Secretary of the Treasury, leaving no room for review by other government officers. $2 billion were deposited into the ESF, under the exclusive control of the Secretary of the Treasury, whose decisions were deemed final. The act granted the Treasury unlimited authority, enabling it to engage in various activities without restriction. Moreover, the ESF's secrecy ensured no oversight from Congress, despite the potential risks of such concentrated power in the hands of one individual. Financing covert operations, ESF's dark side. Soon after its creation, the ESF was exploited for purposes beyond its intended role of defending the dollar. During World War II, the ESF advanced large sums of money to countries like China and Argentina, not for stabilization purposes, but to support covert operations. These operations were conducted under the management of individuals such as Harry Dexter White, who held significant authority within and outside the Treasury Department. The ESF's history of funding covert operations stretches back nearly 80 years, with instances like the Iran-Contra scheme. Conclusion: the Exchange Stabilization Fund, a super-secret Treasury operation, wields immense power in international finance. Its history, operations, and covert activities reveal the Treasury Department's control over the Federal Reserve and the consequences of such concentrated power. As we navigate the complex world of global finance, it becomes crucial to understand the mechanisms at play behind the scenes, shaping the destiny of economies and nations. 1121-2241. The Hidden Hand, the Exchange Stabilization Fund and Covert Operations. Introduction. In this article, we delve into the intricate world of the Exchange Stabilization Fund, ESF, and its role in financing covert operations. With origins dating back to World War II, the ESF's influence extends far beyond its primary objective of stabilizing the US dollar. We will explore how the ESF played a significant role in the creation of international monetary institutions, its involvement in the black budget, and its contributions to global propaganda networks. From OSS to ESF, a covert beginning. The Office of Strategic Services, OSS, served as America's first intelligence agency during World War II. It operated as a vast and chaotic organization, employing more than 12,000 individuals. The OSS engaged in espionage and produced black propaganda, with the ESF providing the necessary financial support. The ESF's involvement in black propaganda projects demonstrates its early connection to covert operations. Designing the world's monetary system, ESF's influence. Virtually unknown to the public, the ESF played a pivotal role in designing the world's monetary system. The ESF's influence can be traced back to the 1940s when the Treasury Department contemplated the establishment of an international monetary stabilization fund. By 1944, the plans had materialized, leading to the creation of the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, IMF. Harry White, an individual associated with the OSS and the ESF, played a crucial role in shaping the final versions of these institutions. The ESF's black budget, financing covert operations. The ESF, with its unique ability to operate without scrutiny, became the primary source of funds for covert operations. It accumulated cash from various sources, including confiscated gold, IMF and World Bank loans, and income from illicit activities like drug trafficking. The ESF's funds were then used to finance covert efforts by intelligence agencies, most notably the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA. The ESF became a vital component of the US's black budget, providing untraceable and unaccountable cash for covert operations. Unparalleled freedom, ESF's covert actions. Unlike the CIA, which operates under legal restrictions and has faced congressional investigations, the ESF enjoys unrestricted authority to engage in covert actions in international finance. The ESF has never been subject to congressional oversight. This unparalleled freedom allows the ESF to conduct its own covert operations, often in coordination with other intelligence agencies. The ESF's involvement in covert activities predates the establishment of the CIA itself. Orchestrating propaganda, ESF's influence on media. The ESF's influence extends beyond covert operations and into the realm of propaganda. Through its vast financial resources, the ESF established a worldwide propaganda network. This network ranged from major outlets like Radio Free Europe to smaller operations in various languages. The agency's ability to manipulate media and shape public opinion was extensive. The ESF's involvement in propaganda activities demonstrates its far-reaching impact on global narratives. Hidden relationships, CIA and media collusion. The relationship between the CIA and American journalists has long been a subject of scrutiny. The CIA's influence over the media came to public attention in the 1970s, leading to congressional investigations. These investigations revealed that the CIA used hundreds of American academics, subsidized books, and sponsored various publishing activities for propaganda purposes. The dissemination of propaganda through books was a particularly effective method of shaping public opinion, often without readers realizing the influence of the U.S. government. A legacy of controversy, covert operations and consequences. The CIA's involvement in covert operations has been marred by controversy and failure. The agency's track record in espionage, political interventions, and support for oppressive regimes has resulted in countless deaths and human rights abuses. Despite the vast resources at its disposal, the CIA's effectiveness has been questionable, with numerous instances of failed operations. The ESF's role in financing these covert actions further highlights its significant influence in shaping the world's political landscape. Conclusion: the Exchange Stabilization Fund, ESF, remains a largely unknown entity with immense power. Its involvement in covert operations, financing of propaganda networks, and manipulation of global narratives have far-reaching consequences. Understanding the ESF's influence sheds light on the hidden hand shaping international finance, politics, and media. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, it becomes crucial to question and scrutinize the covert operations and the power dynamics behind them.
A few pieces of silver can save you in this global reset that's taking place. And in order for this to take place, you're going to have to take this gold and or silver, place it into a vehicle that we call a trust, and then utilize your ability to contract with these sources such as these fund of funds to acquire the things that you need. So I'm going to explain it from this perspective, and we're going to call things what they are. So just bear with me while we do that. First term I want you to wrap your brain around is called the Exchange Stabilization Fund, ESF. The Exchange Stabilization Fund. The Exchange Stabilization Fund consists of three types of assets: US dollars, foreign dollars, and special drawing rights, which is an international reserve asset created by the International Monetary Fund. The ESF can be used to purchase and sell foreign currencies, to hold in U.S. and foreign exchange and special drawing rights assets, and to provide financing to foreign governments. All operations of the ESF requires the licit authority of the Secretary of Treasury. The Secretary is responsible for the formulation and implementation of the U.S. international, monetary, and financial policy, including exchange, market intervention policies. The the Stabilization Fund helps the Secretary to carry out these responsibilities. By law, the Secretary has considerable discretion to use the ESF resources. Now, the legal basis of the ESF is the Gold Reserve Act of 1934. And as amended in the late 1970s, the Act provides, in part, that the Department of Treasury has a stabilization fund that consists of obligations of the government in the International Monetary Fund, an orderly exchange arrangement of an orderly system of exchange rates. The Secretary, with the approval of the President, may deal in gold, foreign exchange, and other instruments of credit and securities. Those of you that are notaries work directly under the Secretary of State, the Secretary of State in your state, and also the United States Secretary. So if you are, in fact, a notary, a public notary, we'll say it that way, then you are already under that oath of office. This is why you're able to utilize the notarial protest and actually are able to utilize an administrative process to leverage, to authenticate, to author certain negotiable instruments in that capacity. But no one asks the question, where does these things peg into the system? Now, because I'm only using the media that is being controlled to bring this information to you, there's certain things that we can't violate under the Privacy Act of 1974. But in this interview with Robert Kiyosaki, this particular gentleman who is world renowned, he's a lawyer who used to be a direct informant with the presidents of old during the Barack administration and so forth. I'm only giving you what they've already have said to make sure that I'm not violating some sort of privacy act. See, Ginnie Mae, if you've heard of Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae, you need to get very familiar with Ginnie Mae. How many of you guys have actually heard in mortgages or when you acquire real estate of this financial statement? This financial statement is a financial statement called a HUD-1. Because if you've heard of a HUD-1, the HUD-1 is the only required document you need with your trust and its few pieces of silver to tap into these funds that are actually today backed by silver. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that right during COVID, when all these CEOs stepped down, they stepped down because they utilized the stabilization fund and backed their mortgages with precious metals. While you're all going around town worrying about how you're going to pay your bills, their mortgages is already paying for themselves. This is why they're not struggling at the gas pumps and this, that, and the other, because when they make their mortgage payment of $1,000, they're getting back $4,000. So they can afford to keep up with the price of inflation, while the general population is still scratching their head, wondering what's happening. Now, what I'm going to give you tonight is directly from the horse's mouth. You're going to get a press release directly from the Federal Reserve, and you're going to actually hear what's happening globally with what we call the world global markets. And they're going to be talking about this global reset. Keep listening, because if you listen long enough, you will learn something. If you want to learn more about how to implement these assets, I suggest you continue to listen. I'm going to be up late. I'm going to ride with you at least about 3 a.m. So if you got any questions, feel free to reach out to me either through Bitrix or directly, if you have access to me. And I will definitely address those questions and go forward. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more, nothing less. Keep listening, family, because if you listen long enough, you'll learn something.
Diversity Trust aims to be a turning point in your financial situation by providing valuable insights and resources. Listen long enough and you might learn something that could change the game for you. Whether you're struggling with debt or looking to build wealth, Diversity Trust has something to offer. Take advantage of their expertise and get on track towards financial success. With a focus on education and empowerment, Diversity Trust is not just another financial service provider. They are committed to helping individuals take control of their finances and achieve their goals.
Are you looking for an opportunity to earn a substantial monthly income while helping business owners obtain financing? Then Go Capital's broker referral program is for you. As a registered broker, you'll have access to a variety of business loan and real estate financing programs for clients nationwide. You'll also receive all the training, marketing, and sales supports you'll need to quickly start earning commissions. All this at no cost to you. Why is this such a great opportunity? With approximately 30 million active small businesses in the U.S. and banks limiting access to traditional commercial financing, loan brokers offering alternative funding are in very high demand. You can easily earn over $10,000 in monthly commissions by offering loans from $10,000 to $5 million. Go Capital services include revenue-based loans, equipment leasing, business lines of credit, unsecured term loans, commercial real estate mortgages, and more. With us, bad credit, tax issues, and high-risk industries are not a problem. Whether you're an accountant, banker, realtor, no business owners, or simply want to enter the lucrative field of alternative business lending, our broker referral program is designed for you to succeed. Join the Go Capital team and start earning today.
Welcome to our podcast, Navigating the Legal Landscape. I'm your host, a civil law notary, here to guide you through the complexities of the legal system. Today, we will be discussing a variety of topics, from the construction of an affidavit of truth to understanding admiralty law and jurisdiction. Let's get started. In our previous episode, we delved into the clerk's practices and the jurisdiction of modern courts. Today, we will build upon that foundation and explore the power of an affidavit of truth. This legal document is not merely a tool for recording information in real estate records. Instead, it serves as a sworn statement made under oath, asserting facts, evidence, or personal knowledge about a particular matter. It holds significant weight in legal proceedings, making it a powerful tool for anyone navigating the legal system. Creating an effective affidavit of truth involves a step-by-step process. You'll need to gather necessary documents, extract key information, organize and assemble the information logically, explain the components clearly, and affirm the affidavit solemnly. By following these steps, you can construct a compelling document that supports your case and strengthens your position in court. Moving on, let's delve into the world of remedies and the clerk's practices. Remedies are means to enforce rights, prevent wrongs, or seek redress for grievances. They vary depending on the type of court and jurisdiction. Understanding these concepts is vital for anyone dealing with legal matters, as it empowers individuals to navigate the legal landscape effectively. Next, we will explore the complexities of admiralty jurisdiction and criminal proceedings within the legal system. The merging of admiralty and maritime jurisdictions with law and equity jurisdictions has significant implications for modern courts. We will also shed light on the peculiarities of military courts and the use of penal actions in the legal landscape. In the final segment of today's episode, we will delve into the concept of corporate existence and its implications in the legal system. Denying corporate existence is essential to protect against unwanted assumptions and consequences. We will also discuss the importance of conducting thorough research and understanding the nuances of legal language. That's all for today's episode of Navigating the Legal Landscape. We hope you found this information useful and enlightening. Join us next time as we continue to explore the intricacies of the legal system. Until then, stay informed and empowered.